Hey guys, welcome again to Daraja Bika Fika Salama. This is our Facebook page where we talk matters road safety awareness. Now today I would like us to look at some of the NTSA reports that have been reported concerning our road accident in Kenya and some of the causes that which have been highlighted by NTSA as the cause of most of the road accidents here in Kenya. NTSA reports indicate that all accidents are preventable as they result from the below causes which have been highlighted as the major causes of road accident in Kenya. Speeding is one of the causes that have been indicated by the National Transport and Safety Authority as one of the major reasons why most of the accidents occur on our roads. The next is rain indiscipline, which is still a major cause of road accident in our roads today. Remember, rain indiscipline is a major cause because one of the reasons why we say lane discipline is a major cause of road accident in Kenya is because when overtaking, most of drivers do not adhere to the rule of overtaking only when the road is clear, not on overtaking on corners, not overtaking on beds, not overtaking on bridges. And when you don't follow these rules, you find yourself that you are involved in an accident that will cost your life or life of the passengers you are carrying or life of the pedestrians on the way or either way. And the other cause is overloading. Overloading is still a major cause of road accident in Kenya because you find some of the passengers find that already a matatu is full, no vacant seats, but some of the passengers will still insist that they can find a space where they can fix themselves. When you fix yourself on a already full matatu, you can't be in a position to put on your safety belt, which is a safe mode for you as a passenger to always make sure that you put on your safety belt when traveling on a matatu or while driving your own car. The other cause of major accident in Kenya, mostly to pedestrians, is crossing roads using undesignated areas. When crossing road, make sure you always use the designated areas which are marked for pedestrian crossing. And on top of that, I'm going to read to you some of the findings that have been indicated by the National Transport and Safety Authority, indicating the fatalities that have occurred between the year 2019 and 2020, which have involved pedestrians, passengers, motorcyclists, drivers, period passengers, those are passengers on motorcycles, and the pedal cyclists. And that's why I always insist that all of us are involved in road safety in one way or the other, and we should take part and ensure that we always pass the information to others, because we usually use the road either as drivers, passengers, pedestrians, motorcyclists, period passengers, or pedal cyclists. So there are some of the records that have been indicated by the National Transport and Safety Authority, fatalities that occurred between the year 2019 and 2020 on our Kenyan roads. And I'm going to start with the pedestrians, and that's where we find most of us in that category as pedestrians, because even if you are a driver, in one or the other you are going to be a pedestrian after maybe you are not using your vehicle. When walking to work, you are pedestrian. While walking to do your normal routines, you are pedestrian. That's why I always insist road safety awareness is our responsibility, either as drivers, pedestrians, passengers, motorcyclists, period passengers, or the pedal cyclists. Reports from the NTSA between the year 2019 and 2020 indicate that 1,390 pedestrians lost their lives in 2019, and that number decreased by 7 passengers. These are the reports that have been reported. In 2020, the number of passengers that lost their lives were 1,383 passengers, and those are pedestrians. 1,383 passengers lost their lives on the year 2020. Let's look at drivers. In 2019, we lost 345 drivers on our roads, comparing to the year 2020 where we lost 347 drivers. Then we have motorcyclists. In the year 2019, we lost 725 motorcyclists. Those are mainly the boda riders. And the shock is in the year 2020, the number increased from 725 motorcyclists to 1,136. You can see the increase in numbers and the seriousness that is needed to pass these messages and education to our brothers who are involved in the business of boda riders, because you can see the number increased from 725 to 1,136. That's shocking. That means we are losing more people who are motorcyclists even than being a pedestrian or a passenger or a driver. We have still the pillion passengers. Those are the people who use boda on daily basis as passengers. In the year 2019, we lost 348 passengers. In the year 2020, we lost 439 passengers. Then we have the pedal cyclists. Those are the bicycle users who use bicycles on their daily basis. We lost 74 of them in the year 2019. Unfortunately, in the year 2020, we lost 90 pedal cyclists. So you can see the numbers are increasing on daily basis, and this report indicates that the fatalities occurred between the year 2019 and 2020, and now we are in 2022. We expect the number to be high, and that's why I always insist that it is our responsibility as Kenyans to always insist on road safety awareness, because usalama wa barabarani unaanza na wewe. Ujumbe huu umeletwa kwenu na Dere Ajibika Ufike Salama. Dere Ajibika Ufike Salama.